get there. Pray God that we just forward and that we just realize that this is a game. It's meant to glorify you, God. So not to let that cloud our brains just for our glory, or if we're being upset. I pray God that we move forward and we're going to have a great rest of the day, no matter what the outcomes are. I pray God that you just help us to remember our material, that there are good outcomes, or whatever comes, that we just glorify you. Amen.
Who's they? HSLDA or the state of New York is carrying that?
The state of New York.
Oh,
So they're taking. They're taking. Report to an.
Yeah. So then how it goes? It doesn't seem which is like,
Thank you for
Tech programs,
Okay.
so instruction, hairstyling, like that kind of thing. Kids who aren't going to go through because they don't, maybe it's not a fit,
all the different.
Everybody has to report to you. So you have to give everybody dates of birth and addresses, and they by law can't ask for it. And they're starting a tracking process. So I'm just,
But yeah, he ends
we're
up
just praying that
running an investigation on how the key was killed for various degrees.
New York City didn't get a better deal. So
Launches an investigation for who killed the king for him. Figures that
Minnesota's been a fight. I've been sort of watching.
Yeah, and some of the legislation is not obviously targeting homeschoolers, but it is. So, like, they were talking about maybe reducing the amount of the number of credits that you could take per year.
Oh,
But the thing is that 40% of homeschoolers do PSEO, post-secondary education, that's the college stuff, and only maybe 8% of public school students do. So it's very definitely directed at homeschoolers. And then the push to remove conscientious objection to women's vaccinations, also directed at the homeschoolers.
Yeah, because what it was, he got the prophecy, it was in a different city.
We've been
So he
able to
thought it
hold
was
it off.
adopted parents. He didn't know they were his adopted because where's adopted? So he runs away. He had time to escape the prophecies,
They
what
kind
cost
of
the
quieted that for a while, and now they're pushing homeschooling and homeschooling.
But not doing anything.
Because we have to report quarterly, we have to do standardized testing. I mean, there's.
Well, the thing is,
Sit down. We are to start in 2 minutes. We are going to start on time because there's no excuse for being late here.
I appreciated that chop hand clap. That was very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, kind sir.
So the guy.
David?
Yes.
GHJ.
HJ.
Because we still got a few years just.
Resistance and sanctified. Please come in and be seated.
So a guy took a knife and then he killed the worker. I feel like he could.
We have 1 minute to start time. There's no reason. It's after lunch. We have a long break. They should be here ready to go.
Hey, these people are in their seats.
Yep.
Those people are.
Sanctified. Be seated.
They're still not in the lineup.
We need a lineup for sanctified. Lineup for sanctified, please. Thank you.
So these glasses work perfectly for anything but doing Bible quiz and stuff. So like I can read like if I'm reading a book.
Yes.
Because they're bifocals.
Yeah.
And I need help with that.
All right, let's start this. 1:15. Be seated, everyone. Sorry.
No.
All right. Do we have one non-standard jumper over here? Seat 2. Quiet, everybody. Are there any other non-standard jumpers? Hearing none, let's do a light check. Get your lights off, please. Astonished 1, your lights on. 4. It blinked. Came back on. There we go. Sanctified 1. Lights out. 4 again. 2 again. All right, there we go. Astonished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sanctified 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. I'm going to read a few questions. These are our practice questions. They're practice jumps. Your goal is to tell me what the first word was. It can even be not on your material. So this way you'll find out how quickly I stop, and you can time me. All right. There we go. Question, according to 1 John 3:3, what is astonished 5?
1 John 3:3, what is?
Very good. Question 1. Question, according to 1 Corinthians 7:36, what? That was astonished 5.
1 Corinthians 7:36. Why?
What?
What?
It's okay. He succeeded the first time. Don't give him too bad a time. All right.
Watch that mouth.
Question, according to 1 Corinthians 10:3, who ate astonished 5?
Who ate?
You're going to win them all. Okay. Next person who can tell me what the first word is can pray. Is it going to be astonished 5 yet again? Here we go. Question, according to 1 John 5:21. Astonished 3 or 2? 2.
Oh, 21.
A word? No, don't want to try a word. All right.
Get that word.
I don't.
Question, according to Jude 1:11, in what? Astonished 5. Would you please pray?
Sure. God, I pray that we'll have a good quiz and it would be for your glory and we would have fun. Amen.
Amen.
2-word guy.
I'm rebooting, so we are gonna we might have a repeat of any of those questions. Coming up next, the real quiz, right after Mary reads for us the first names and captains of everybody who's seated here.
For astonished, in seat 1 we have Addie. In seat 2 we have Anna, who is captain. In seat 3 is Sandra. Sandra, I'm sorry. In seat 4 is Caleb, and in seat 5 is Grant. In the center we have resistance. In seat 1 we have Ezra. In seat 2 we have Rachel. In seat 3 we have Eddie, who is also captain. In seat 4 we have Edwin, and in seat 5 we have Nathan. To my right we have Sanctified. In seat 1 we have Zinnia. In seat 2 we have Alex, who is also captain. In seat 3 we have Mila. In seat 4 is Levi, and in seat 5 is Sierra.
Did they fix it?
Fix what?
It used to be Lida.
Lida?
No, there's a V.
It is still is.
Very good. It's fixed. All right. We got 6 on the clock.
We do.
We are ready to go. Lights out, please. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 7:7. Astonished 1.
And not only by his coming, but also by the comfort with which he was comforted by you, as he told us of your longing, your mourning, your zeal for me, so that I rejoiced still more.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians. Time out.
Yeah.
Sorry, sanctified 3. That'll be a light error. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 7:31. Quote. Sanctified 1.
1 Corinthians 7:31 quote. 7:31. Those who do the wills of the heavenly will never conform this world is passing away.
20 points. Lights. Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:15. What? Astonished 2. Finish the question.
Astonished.
What is he himself saying?
Time out. I'm just going to throw it out and put time back on. It was astonished 2. It's going to be a foul on sanctified 2. Sorry about that. So just an FYI, if somebody on your team wins it, it's an error on them and you don't get to try it. If somebody on the other team wins it and they get a foul, it is your choice whether you want to proceed or not. But if you choose to proceed, you might get an error. So it's not a freebie. I don't want you to think that's how it is in my room. Everybody's a little different. If I let you proceed and you choose to proceed, then it's an error. If you don't want to proceed, just say, no thanks, too much happened, too much water under the bridge, okay? All right, lights out, please.
No, she threw it out.
I threw it out and time back on. All right.
Yeah.
You were right on.
Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 4:11. Who? Resistance 3. Finish the question.
4:11. 4:11.
Time's up.
Good try. Good job.
Right.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:2. Who speak? Sanctified 1. Finish the question.
Corinthians 14:2. Who speak? Who speaks not to men but to God? One who speaks in tongues.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1 John 5:3. What are not Astonished 5, finish the question.
What are not parts of His commandments?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 16:23. Astonished 2, finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:11. Among whom? Astonished 2, finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 3:12. Why? Astonished 4, finish the question.
3:12. Why? Why are we very bold? Since we have such a hope.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:21. To whom did? Astonished 3, finish the question.
9:21. To whom did? To whom did I become as one outside the law? To those outside the law.
20 points. Question according to Jude 1:6. Until? Astonished 5, finish the question.
Until the great day. And the angels do not see within their own position of authority the life of dropped while he is kept in eternal chains and gloomy darkness. Till when he is kept in eternal chains and gloomy darkness till the judgment of the great day. And the angels who do not stay within their own position of authority will left their proper
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:13. Who? Astonished 2, finish the question.
We were baptized, we will, in one spirit, we will baptize in one body.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:33. What? Sanctified 1, finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 2 John 1:4. Quote. Astonished 1.
2 John 1:4 quote. I rejoice greatly to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we were commanded by the Father.
20 points.
Nice quote.
Time out. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 1:6. When? Astonished 1, finish the question.
1:6. When? When is it for your comfort and salvation? If we are afflicted, it is for you.
Different question. Time out. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 10:15. What? Astonished 2, finish the question.
What judge for yourselves, I say.
20 points. Time out. Astonished 1, it's coming on almost every single time, and I'm having to delay starting because I'm waiting for you to turn your light off. So not every single time, please. Okay? It's a delaying. It's disrupting the quiz. Okay?
Coach's timeout for Astonished.
Sure. I know some quizmasters say you can just keep waiting and it wastes the time, but I don't want to do that because I think that can be a strategy.
It could be.
Bye.
It definitely.
It's time, coaches. Come on back. We didn't do this one, right?
No.
Okay, here we go. Lights out. 3. Time in question according to 1 John 4:18. What? Astonished 5. Finish the question.
What casts out fear? Perfect love.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:39. What? Sanctified 1. Finish the question. Pick the right one. Question according to timeout. Sorry. I think you got a F on that. I'm going to throw it out. I started a little too soon. Yes, sir. Yes.
1 minute exactly.
Until the half. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 2:11. What? Astonished 2. Finish the question.
2:11. What is no comprehension about God, so Spirit of God?
20 points. Timer quiz out.
Let's put Titus into seat 2, and Caleb is my captain for Astonished.
All right. Titus is in 2, and Caleb in 4 is captain. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:25 until sanctified 1. Finish the question. 20 points. Time out. Quiz out. into seat 1 for sanctified. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 13:6, quote, astonished 5.
1 Corinthians 13:6, quote, it does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:22, whom? Astonished 1. Finish the question.
8:22 whom? Whom am I sending with them? Our brother? With him we are sending.
Time out. It's we rather than I. Good try.
Shake it off.
Substitution.
Time out.
I'd like to put Jeremiah into seat 1 for astonished.
Jeremiah in seat 1 for astonished. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 6:12, what? Astonished 3. Finish the question.
6:12 what? These are lawful. But will I not be dominated?
20 points.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Woo. All right, let's hear what the scores are.
To my left, we have astonished with 2 team errors, 5 quizzers answering correctly, and 310 points.
Oh.
In the center, we have resistance with 1 team error, waiting to score. And to my right, we have sanctified with 1 team error, 1 quizzer answering correctly, and 110 points.
You have 60 seconds, coaches. Very good. Yes. Yeah, they do work on that. I can have it. They're all cute. I love when they do that. Yes.
15 seconds.
More than you can say in 10 seconds. Well done, coaches.
Nice timing.
All right, quiet everybody. Astonished, do you have any changes for us?
I'm gonna keep it like that.
Okay, how about resistance?
No.
And sanctified? Maddie in 3. Welcome, Maddie. All right, lights out and we'll get going. Time in question according to 1 John 3:24. Astonished 1. Finish the question.
3:24. Spirit.
Time's up.
Good try.
3rd team error.
Intentionally not.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:8. Who was not? Astonished 3. Finish the question.
Who is not made from a woman, man?
20 points. Question according to 1 John 2:28. What? Astonished 5. Finish the question.
2:28. Well, may we have confidence?
20 points.
Yeah. Amen.
Time out, quiz out. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'd like to put Addie into seat 5 for astonished.
Addie coming into 5 for astonished. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 10:4 of what? Astonished 4. Finish the question.
10 for what are the weapons of our warfare? For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh, but have divine power to destroy
20
strongholds.
points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:13 if what? Astonished 3. Finish the question.
If
she should not divorce him if any woman has a husband who's an unbeliever and he consents to live with her.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:1. What is resistance 3? Finish the question.
9:1. What is? Just confused. What is it?
20 points.
Nice.
Time up. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:3. By whom is he astonished? 3. Finish the question.
8:3. By whom is he loved? If anyone loves God, he's known by God. Is whom is he known by God? If anyone
Time
loves
out.
God. Yeah.
You did use a different verb. Sorry. Go try.
There you go.
Sorry, we'll come back.
Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:18. Who astonished 4? Finish the question.
6:18. Who? Father. Who will I be to you? A father?
Different question. Go try.
Sorry.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:2. Quote. Astonished 5.
5:2 quote. For in this that we grow, longing to put on our heavenly dwelling.
20 points.
Nice.
There you go.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:6. Resistance 3. Finish the question.
11:16. 11:16. Well, let no one think me foolish.
Different question. Try. Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:8. Quote. Astonished 4.
12:8. Quote. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord about this that I should leave me.
20 points.
Well,
Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:14. Why? Astonished 3. Finish the question.
4:14. Why? Why I do not write these things to make you ashamed, but to admonish you as my beloved children.
20 points.
Time out, quiz out.
Yeah.
fresh out of quizzers.
That's a good problem to have. At least the way in which it
For
happened.
this problem. Yes.
All right. Time in question according to Jude 1:4. What do astonished 1? Finish the question.
Jude 1:4. What do ungodly people prefer the grace of our Lord God into sensuality?
Time out. It is God. Lord is also in the verse. 20 points. Watch out for that.
Bonus.
Yes.
May I challenge?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure another is not the verse.
Did he say that before he said what he needed to say?
I think so.
I heard what do ungodly people prefer the grace of our Lord God. That was what I thought. How about you?
I didn't hear another.
Okay.
Yeah. I might just have been zeroed in on what I needed to hear. Sorry though. Good challenge. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 13:1. Astonished 4. Finish the question.
13:1. What is this, the third time?
Different question.
Don't jump
16
against
there.
guys.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:15. Resistance 3. Finish the question.
6:18 who? 6:18 who? Who will I be to you, a father?
Time out. What did you hear for reference?
I didn't hear anything actually.
I only heard you. Captains, what did you hear for a reference?
I didn't hear because I was just sitting down from the last one I had.
I heard 2 Corinthians 8.
Yeah, it was 8:15. Yeah. So there'd be an error.
Time out,
You
error
wanna
out.
put that back?
17 error. And I
Same
need
size?
a substitution.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
hear 'cause I was just sitting
Lucas will be coming in C3 and Adwin in 4 will be my captain.
Lucas in 3, and Adeline in 4 is captain. Does everybody have all the blood in their guts?
I'll take my second half coach's time out.
Good idea. So, great Christian speaker, he always used to say, blood's in my gut, I can't walk.
How much time do we have in this time?
1 minute,
5.
57 seconds.
2, 1, and that's time, coaches. Come on back. Resistance. Thank you. All right.
Would I take my second half coach's time out?
Yeah.
Mm.
Great.
More to say.
More to say.
No.
Okay. Okay, that's time. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 9:10. Who should thresh? Resistance 5. Finish the question. I stumbled a little in reading that. Would you put the time back on, please? We'll throw that out.
Okay.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 1:4. To whom do I astonish? 2. Finish the question.
1:4. To whom do I? To whom do I give thanks to my God always?
20 points.
Yes.
Bonus. Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:20. What may? Sanctified 4. Finish the question.
2 Corinthians 12:20. What may? There be perhaps a reform of dosing and cross slander, gossip, deceit, and so
20 points. Question according to 1 John 4:2. Who has come? Astonished 1. Finish the question.
1 John 4:2. Who has come? 4:2. Who has come? Jesus Christ. Who has come in the flesh?
That's it. 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:40. Whom? Resistance 4. Finish the question.
Corinthians 7:40. 7:40. Do I have the Spirit of God? I think that I do have the Spirit of God.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 3 John 1:9. What have I written to? Resistance 1. Finish the question.
What have I written to the church? Something?
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:8. What let us celebrate? Resistance 5. 20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:10. Quote. Astonished 4.
9:10 quote. He who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will supply and multiply your seed for sowing and increase the harvest of your righteousness.
20 points.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
That'd be the quiz? That was, yeah. But we got through 49 questions. All right, let's hear what the scores are.
All right, in third place we have Resistance with 80 points. In second place we have Sanctified with 130 points. And in first place we have Astonished with 550 points.
I'm astonished. This guy's made a run for it, man. They got like 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
Mess around with the
Astonished chose to sit.
Should I?
Oh,
Full question.
really?
I think they probably had people
I
who would
would.
take those. And
Yeah.
That was really a gracious thing.
That
to
was
do.
great. That was
As long
great.
as you're good at
Gives
the
it,
next
let
quiz,
you guys have a chance
next quiz,
to
Yeah.
duke it out.
That's nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Fix it. It's not like you have to close it out.
Astonished, are we good with the score?
Yeah, we're good.
A little different outcome.
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Dreaded Cephas eternal wait.
Those guys came in here after that Revelation quiz,
Yeah.
and they were just
And he said the next quiz was just as bad.
Really?
Yeah.
After
They just
oh.
didn't recover. Yeah.
yeah. You know, sometimes you get
It was a really tough quiz, and they had to run from 16 to 6.
yeah.
And I've heard it's really hot upstairs.
Is it hot
The
upstairs?
second- yeah, that's what Martin said. He says it's really hot
Wow.
on the second floor.
I didn't know that.
So they're probably overcooked. They have a really intense quiz. They have to run down here, which makes them hot and sweaty. Yeah. So
Huh.
that really did them in.
Yeah, it's quite comfortable in here.
Yes, it is. It's lovely. I brought this because I've been here when it's been hot, and I thought I'm just going to check. I've never used this before.
It's a little USB fan.
It's lovely. Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
that's nice.
I don't think I really need it in this room, but I thought I want to see if it's affecting sound too much.
Oh, it's very quiet.
Yeah,
I can't even tell it's on.
Yeah.
Marty,
Ooh.
are you having a good day?
We got second place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
The other team got -50. The other team got -50.
That happens sometimes. You'll probably have one of those. You'll have probably one of those. It happens.
How's your quizzing going? How is your quizzing going?
It's okay.
How about both of our teams?
Huzzah. Eternal wait.
Okay.
We did Cephas and Eternal Wait.
Hi.
So,
Cooper, what do we have here?
We're on the right, guys.
What? Oh.
Eternal wait. That right? That right.
My right.
What are we?
ouch.
What are we?
So Cephas is here?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are they?
Okay.
Actually gonna.
I think they're I'm pretty sure I saw them. They finished. They won a tie quiz. That was their quiz.
Ooh, look at that. Can you click on that? I want to see how
Oh, yeah?
people on Tater score.
I'm a tighter.
I'm a Tater. Oh, that's she's a new quizzer this year.
Uh-huh.
One of those people's just learned by leaps and bounds.
Oh, really?
It's such a pleasure when these
What's her name? Oh, Ella. Okay, Ella, yeah. I thought you were saying the first name, and I heard Ella Barnes.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know if that's... I didn't hear very well. Like I said, my ears aren't...
There's a lot of extreme.
I think I can still sing, though. I think.
Yes. Bass.
I sing on the
Baritone?
tenor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I sing on the words.
You got it.
I'm sorry, I just had to shake one of my head from the bathroom.
So we're 2 minutes from quiz time. Is that what I guess there? Yeah,
Yes.
45.
You did really well.
We did okay. You shoved and got it going.
Is the quizzer in the bathroom? Someone said, hey, that was It was pretty good. You know what? David, did you want this thing?
Oh, sure. G what?
GFF.
Okay.
We'll probably do a sub so everybody hears it because some of them have already heard it.
Some of people already know the line. We'll put you in an area. You're fine? They have.
Okay, let's go ahead and be seated. Please be seated. Chair down, please.
Ooh.
All right. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Thank you. Okay. It would be really awful to listen to me quizmaster that whole thing. All right. We're going to go ahead and do a light check. We're waiting for one person to come, but I'm just going to turn that light off. No, don't touch it. It's off. Here we go. Eternal, when your light's on, let's turn it off. Make sure that's working. That is rooted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cephas 1. Cephas 1, 2, 4, 5. Eternal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can you turn yours off? Yeah, and on. That's good. Yes, it was on most of the time. So there we go. I'm going to read through a few questions. Your goal is to try to tell me what the first word is. Doesn't have to be your material. I just need to know the first word. So these are practice jumps. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:8. Hard to get the first word from that, too. There we go. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:30. No word there. You need to get the first word. That's the goal. 1, 2. Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:10. Rooted 1.
Before.
Before is the word. There's a first winner. All right. Lights out. 2 and 2. 2. Okay. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:18. Eternal 2, yours turned on. All right, and went off again. And on. Anyway. Question according to 1 John 3:8. What abides? Rooted 4. Yes, very good. All right, next person to give me the correct word will be praying. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:40. Nope. Question according to 2 John 1:13. Who? Rooted 4. Would you please pray?
Dear Lord, I thank you for this day, this new match. I pray that it would go out, and that it would be really fun. Your name.
Amen. Thank you. Did you want to make some substitutions? Did I hear?
I don't know at this time.
Okay. So I'll turn that one. That's off already. All right. I'm going to be rebooting that, so we might hear those questions again. And Mary, would you please read the names and tell us who the captains are, those seated?
All right, to my left we have Team Rooted. In seat 1 we have Sam. In seat 2 we have Trey. Seat 3, Michaela. Seat 4, Mia. In seat 5, Caleb. Mia. In seat 4 is Captain. Yay! In the center we have Cephas. In seat 1 we have Temperance. In seat 2 we have Kaylin. Seat 3 is empty. Seat 4 is Marty. Seat 5 is Levi, and he is Captain. To my right, we have Eternal Weight. In seat 1, we have John. In seat 2, we have Torin. In seat 3, we have Noah. In seat 4, we have Luke, and he is the captain. And in seat 5, we have Ben.
Very good. All right. Luke, your face changed so much from before she said your name to when she said it. It was, there's a character that's a really bad character. Someone was like, good. And they're like, ah. It's really an interesting change. All right, let's get the lights out and we'll get going. Eternal 1. And Cephas 2. Cephas 2. Back to you. All right, this is time. We are ready to go. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 12:31. What? Rooted 2. Finish the question.
12:31 what? What? When it's the desire, it's
Different question.
okay.
Shake it off, Trey.
Oops. Question according to second timeout. I shouldn't have started. 2, your light was on. That's on me. Okay. Time and question according to 1 John 2:17. Who? Eternal 3. Finish the question.
2:17 who? 2:17 who? Wait, what officers? Who abides forever? Who is the Lord God?
20 points?
Yep.
Question according to 1 Corinthians. Timeout. Sorry, Rita 2. That'll be a lighter.
Timeout substitution.
Timeout.
I'm going to take Trey out of seat 2. And I'm going to put Anna into seat 2.
Anna coming into 2 for Rooted.
Oh.
Sub for.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna put Jimmy into seat 3. And we'll make him
Jimmy's
captain.
here. Jimmy's here, and he's captain in seat 3 for Cephas.
Hi, Jimmy. John.
Okay, lights out, please.
Yeah.
Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 8:17. Eternal 5. Finish the question. Nope. Question according to. Time out. So I'll move on pretty quickly, so make sure you're ready to go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 11:10. Eternal 5. Finish the question.
Time out, sub.
Time out. So that's an error on 5. Yeah?
Time out, can I get a sub?
Yeah.
You had already sat down because Pat fell.
Say what?
Yeah, my Pat fell. I don't have that. That was a bit later. Sub, Ben is coming out of 5. Thatcher will be going in.
Okay.
I was just clarifying. I wasn't calling the sub while he was still up. He had sat down. It's just
Oh, no worries. Yes. All right. All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 3:23 quote. Rooted 3.
3:23 quote. And you are Christ, and Christ is God's.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1 John 5:9. If what? Eternal 3. Finish the question. Sorry about that. Timeout? Was that a timeout? No? Okay.
Third team error.
Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 5:9. What? Rooted 1. Finish the question.
5-9. What? Do we make it or ain't? Please.
20 points.
Good job, Cam.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:7. What is Eternal 5? Finish the question.
11:7. What is?
Good try.
Shake it off.
Question according to 1 John 3:19. What shall Eternal 3? Finish the question.
13. What shall? What shall?
Time's up.
Time out.
Yeah.
Did you say 2 as you were kind of quietly quoting through the verse? No.
Was that chapter 3?
Yeah, no, you were. I just couldn't hear the words, and I wondered if I should have cut you off sooner, like you might have been in the wrong verse, but we'll just stick with it as it is. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:24. To whom? Eternal 1. Finish the question.
15:24. To whom? To whom does he deliver the kingdom? God the Father.
20 points.
Yeah.
Time out. Just letting him pick that up again before I started. All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 1:15. What may? Eternal 1. Finish the question.
1:15. What may? What may no one say, so that no one may say you were baptized in my name? What may no one say you were baptized? So that no one may say you were baptized in my name. What may no one say you were baptized in my name?
Time out. I was just missing the word that. That you were baptized in my name. I think every single time you said you were baptized, not that you were. I just needed the that. Sorry.
6 team error.
All right.
Shake it off. You're good.
Okay, John, turn it off. There we go. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 1:15. What? Rooted 1. Finish the question.
1:15. What? Second experience of grace. What may you have a second experience of grace?
Different question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:31. How? Rooted 3. Finish the question.
14:31 how? 14:31 how? How can I prophesy one by one?
20 points.
John McCaleb. Timeout substitution.
Timeout.
I'm going to put Trey into seat 2 for Anna.
Trey in 2 for Rooted. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 6:17. Quote. Rooted 3.
6:17 quote. But he who is joined to the Lord becomes one spirit with him.
20 points.
Very nice. Very nice.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 10:3. Quote. Rooted 1.
10:3 quote. 10:3 quote. For though we walk in the flesh, we are not waging war according to the flesh.
20 points.
Very nice, Cam.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:5. What might? Rooted 2. Finish the question.
What might? Faith might not rest in the wisdom of man, but in the power of God. Faith rests in the power of God.
your faith might...
That's it.
Good job,
20 points.
Good job. Very good.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 3:13. Rooted 1. Finish the question.
3:13. What might the Israelites not gaze? The outcome goes much on it.
Different question.
Third team there. Timeout substitution.
Timeout.
I'm going to put Anna into seat 1 for Sam.
Anna in 1. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 3:13. Time out. That was the one we just did. Time back on, please. Thank you. Time in question according to 3 John 1:10. If what? Rooted 1. Finish the question.
3 John 1:10. If what? I will bring up what he is doing. I will bring up what he is doing.
20 points.
Good job, Anna. Timeout substitution.
Timeout.
I'm going to put Sam back into seat 1 for Anna.
Sam is back in 1.
Thank you, Anna. That was perfect.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 16:12. How? Rooted 3. Finish the question.
16:12 how? 16:12 how? How did I urge him strongly?
20 points.
Good job, Michaela.
Nice.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:5. To whom? Rooted 2. Finish the question.
15:5. Whom? He would to citizens, to the 12 that he appeared to citizens.
20 points.
Good job, Trey. Good job. Speak up.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:10. Quote. Rooted 3.
10:10 quote. Nor grumble as some of them did, and were destroyed by the destroyer.
20 points.
Good job, Michaela.
Time out. We having seat problems over there?
Time out.
The back keeps getting caught.
In our ministry, we don't have this extra bar, and so his foot it's not as low. So his foot is catching when he jumps.
Gotcha.
His belt lifts up the chair.
The belt from the back is getting caught.
Who's
on
the belt?
It's like both of them.
It's the foot and the belt.
Time out. Quiz out. Perfect
Good
score.
job.
Oh. Wow.
I'm putting Ruby into seat 3.
Ruby's in seat 3 for Rooted. He kind of stole your thunder there, but you still got it back.
Sorry, Michelle. Good job. You're just fine.
All right.
You're just fine.
Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 4:8. Eternal 4. Finish the question.
To what are we driven to despair?
Time out. Changes the meaning to do it there. To what are we not driven? So, good try.
Take it off.
You're good.
Time in question according to 1 John 4:6. Who listens? Eternal 2. Finish the question.
1 John 4:6. Who listens?
Time's up.
Good try.
Buzz, buzz, buzz in the quiz.
All
In the
right.
first half.
First half, yeah. Only 27 questions.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear what the scores are.
To my left, we have Rooted with 3 team errors, 4 quizzers answering correctly, and 210 points. In the center, we have Cephas waiting to score. And to my right, we have Eternal Wait with 8 team errors, 2 quizzers answering correctly, and negative 30 points.
All right, coaches, you have 60 seconds. Ouch. Yeah, the morning wasn't so bad.
Usually they all get it, but first they don't seem to be getting
15 seconds.
Well done.
Thank you.
And that's time, coaches. Come on back. Ready? There we go. Come on back, coaches.
Oh, shoot, that was Caleb's favorite.
Ridden, are you making any moves, any changes?
No subs, thank you.
All right, how about CFIT?
Sorry,
No problem.
And Eternal, wait.
We're going to have Ben going to 2 for touring.
Ben's coming into 2 for Eternal Weight. Alrighty.
That's a good joke.
Alright, let's get our lights off and we'll get going on the second half. Alright. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 12:3 and rooted 1. Finish the question.
12-3. In. And whoever's this main cut up, there it is.
20 points.
Good job. Very good.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:30 if what? Rooted 3. Finish the question.
What? 14:30. Revelation is made to another while sitting there. Or should it remain silent?
A different question.
Yeah.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:12 against rooted 3. Finish the question.
Against 8:12. Against Christ. Against who do you sin against?
20 points.
Good job, Ruby. Very nice.
Bonus.
Beautiful.
Question according to 1 John 1:1 with what? Eternal 3. Finish the question.
1-1.
Not a quote.
What?
I'm sorry, did you
He said with what?
sorry, we have to throw it out and put the time back on. I thought he said quote and I can't give him a new try at it. Sorry. They're 2 with questions. So maybe you were rescued. Here we go. Time in question according to Jude 1:2 may what? Rooted 4. Finish the question.
1-2 may what? Mercy, peace, and love be multiplied to you.
20 points.
Good job, Mia. Bonus.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:25 in what? Rooted 2. Finish the question.
In what? That there may be no divisions in the body.
20 points.
Good job, Trey. Very nice.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:24 why? Rooted 2. Finish the question.
924, why? Why runs, they may obtain it.
20 points.
Very good, Trey. Very good.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:6 what is not? Rooted 3. Finish the question.
Not good, you're boasting.
20 points.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:23 with what? Rooted 2. Finish the question.
723. It's what we read about a price.
20 points.
Good job, Trey.
Time out, quiz out.
Woo!
Very good, Trey. I'm putting Anna into seat 2.
Anna coming into 2 for rooted. Yes.
Very good job.
3:59.
Caleb. Caleb. I want you.
Time in question according to 1 John 2:5 what may? Eternal 3. Finish the question.
2-5. What may it be? Wait.
Different question.
Get off. Time out or take it off.
Good.
Do you have a sub for us?
Yes. I'm going to put Philip into 3.
Philip into seat 3 for Eternal.
How do you know? Oh. When? I'm so sorry.
All right. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 13:3. Eternal 4. Finish the question.
13-3.
What is it now?
Say quote. Good try.
There you go.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:14. Eternal 4. Finish the question.
8:14. 8:14. Your abundance at the present time should supply their need, so that their abundance may supply your need that they may be fixed.
20 points.
Good job.
Nice.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:4 if what? Rooted 5. Finish the question.
11:4. If someone comes and proclaims another Jesus than the one we proclaimed, or if you receive a different spirit from the one you received, or if you accept a different gospel from the one you accepted, you put up with it readily enough. If what you put up with it readily enough.
20 points!
Bonus! Beautiful.
Question. According to 1 Corinthians 11:8, who was not? Eternal 5. Finish the question.
11:8. Who is not made? Who is not made from woman, born of man?
20 points.
Good job.
Question. According to 2 Corinthians 7:15, rooted 4. Finish the question.
7:15.
No, not a quote.
Yeah.
Time out.
Can I get my second purchase time out?
Absolutely.
Time remaining, please.
1 minute 56 seconds.
Bye. All right, coaches, that is time. Come on back. Yes.
1 minute 56 seconds.
Lights out, please. Timing. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:24. What? Rooted 3. Finish the question.
1:24. What? What? Christ, power of God. Those who are called, Christ, power of God and the wisdom of God.
Time's up.
Sorry, didn't quite get there. Good try.
16 here. Okay.
Time out. Timing. Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:13. Lest what? Eternal 5. Finish the question.
13 less what?
20 points.
Good job.
Time out.
Can I get a sub?
Yep.
I'm going to move John over 1 to where Ben is, and Ben over to 1 where Ben is.
John and Ben are switching.
His leg was a little cramped, so.
Okay. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 12:3 quote. Rooted 1.
12:3 quote. And I know that this man was caught up into paradise, whether in the body or out of the body, I do not know. God knows.
20 points.
Very nice.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:4 by whom? Rooted 5. Finish the question.
1:4 by whom? By whom we are comforted, God. We ourselves.
20 points.
Good job, Caleb.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:16. Rooted 1. Finish the question.
5:16. When do we regard non-acquaintance flesh from now on?
20 points.
Quiz out.
Fix one right one out of 3 wins on that verse. All right, and we're leaving that seat empty, I take it?
Yes, empty chair.
All right. Yes.
8 seconds remain.
8 seconds.
Do I have my second half coach's timeout?
Yes. Five. No worries, it's okay. I've made my share of mistakes. Yes, all bloods and guts. All right, lights out, everybody. 3, 2, and 5. 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 2. There we go. All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:30. Cephas 3, finish the question.
37. 37. Quote.
Not a quote.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
All right, let's see what the scores are.
Okay. In third place, we have Eternal Weight with negative 10 points. In second place, we have Cephas with 0 points. And in first place, we have Rooted with 460 points. Coaches, please confirm your scores.
What does Moxie play? Oh, that's going to be fun.
Oh yeah? Is Moxie coming in next time?
Is what?
Did you say Moxie was coming to our room?
Yeah, it's Moxie playing, yeah.
Nice. Yes, we do. I want to see Zenith too.
Oh, they're coming too.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Good quiz. Good quiz.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Anna has 2 points. Ruby has 2 errors, alright, and Mia 1 and 1. Caleb 2. A perfect for Caleb. Who's out with 1 for Trey. Who's out with 2 for Trey. Who's out with 2 for Trey. We had that light error. That one light error right after we got the okay. Yeah. Yeah, we had a light error on question number 3. It was a very fast little one.
But we're good at that. What did you have for trade for scores?
Yeah, we had who's that with?
With 2. Okay, please. All right. I think we are gonna left click on it. Oh, yeah, you have to put them back in. That's the only, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Our first job should be a first
All right, yep, perfect, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, the microphone right there. Oh, good. All right, so everybody good. Here, good.
Okay, all right. So for first words, I mean, I try to find stuff that's unique. You know, some of them are unique first words and connect weird stuff to it.
Did you grab water? The bottle of water?
So it's different for every verse. And then I do a lot of quoting with the kids where I'll have them quote, I just want to hear first words. That's it. So, okay. 1-1, Paul Apostle. 1-2, Grace and Peace. 1-3, Blessed be the God. 1-4, like that.
So you give them the reference and they have to
give
come
it. They have to do it. They do it straight through.
Oh,
I'll have them do it straight through.
Like a recitation?
Yeah, just a recitation. Do it 1, 1, 2, 1, 2,
okay.
1, 2. Give me the first one.
Okay. We were doing first word, but if we do the first phrase, it links it more?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it gives the brain something more to hang on to.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, and there's no there's not this is exactly how many words I want. It's just first phrase, you know, what is enough for your brain to hang on to, and that's what they do. Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's not far enough, like especially next year, you can't do who said. Or you can't say Jesus said, because there's so many verses that could begin with that. So then you've got to prove to me that you've got the right verse. You have to go far enough into it to prove that you've got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try that. No, she was so frustrated. Most of the time she just sits. Yeah. She gets so frustrated. But I'm like, you know what? She's the one to come.
Yes.
So.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah.
We have a quizzer here who may not win any jumps the entire time she's here, and she's having a really good time.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some quizzers.
Yes.
Won't get too many jumps.
Yeah.
I just don't want them feeling bad.
That's the thing. In this quizzer, I've asked her a few times, did you have fun? I had a really fun time. And I think, okay, why would I want to encourage her to say she's not having a fun time? Right. Because she seems like she genuinely is. So good. Yeah.
Kind of
There's a
expectations.
whole package here.
Yeah.
And just making sure, because she's really quiet too, so. Like she just. Like she's the coolest facial expressions though. She'll get these like one eyebrow raised, kind of like things that I'm like, oh my gosh, she makes me laugh. And I'm like, I can't do it. So I'm like this, and then she's laughing. And, no, he can move them all. We
It's
just
the
did it.
Spock. Is it the Spock move?
What's
Star
that?
Trek Spock. The one eyebrow.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
No.
So we all laugh.
We actually finished early. Is that what happened?
Well, kind of. I mean,
Not
we're
really.
supposed to be
It's actually
starting
time.
right now.
Yeah. Moxie's in here.
Okay,
Oh,
so
actually,
I
there's-
never know
yeah.
if this is a 0 or an O. I don't know if this is go.
they
Does
should
it look a
never-
little bit fat?
Yeah.
If it looks fat, if it looks more lean, it's a 0. If it looks
Okay,
more
so
round,
it's a go 5.
You can try them both, but yeah.
go 5.
Go 5.
Go 5.
Yeah, it'll tell me, if, or it actually just will not do anything. If I
Right,
put them
yeah.
on.
It's weird not to have a CD squared here.
Sad. Really sad.
What happened? Because I know Hadassah was young enough.
CD squared was almost all seniors. And I heard that somebody who would have been on CD squared is quizzing with another ministry. I don't remember who it was. It was a girl.
Huh.
And they just didn't, they couldn't field a team. Yeah.
No team at all?
There's no team from Iowa here. Orland's running the tournament. There's no team from his ministry here. That's really sad.
Oh.
I mean, those girls were always like pushing Major League. They all wore the Major League shirts. And they were so sweet. And like Hadassah, she was 14 last year. So, you know. But I don't know. Aaliyah was all excited because she met her, and she was like, "Oh, you still get to come back," you know.
I know they had quizzes, and so you were at Iowa, right? So at Iowa, he split it into 2 leagues, which I think is a really good thing. I think that's what he was doing all season, because he had a really big difference between teams that could handle upper quizzing and teams that couldn't. But I guess none of them decided to go to nationals. I don't know if they have a criteria. I'm guessing not, because he was kind of making fun of ministries that have a criteria for going this morning. But so we don't have 150 verses. That's all. I guess he doesn't agree with that. Anyway, so I don't think
He was really freelancing there.
We had a requirement.
This has got to be one of the best proofs.
Sit down, please.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Are you seriously wearing a hoodie against this? That's even. I mean, we're getting the point.
Never done that before.
Oh, this is
top 3 teams from Summit.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's fun for me. These guys can be, they can be all over the place. They can be like really good,
yes.
and then they can be like falling.
That's a good thing for a third team.
Yes,
Honestly.
yes. And the third team from SBQ is always like that. It's like sometimes they can be as good as anybody.
Yeah.
And other times, but way down.
Wrap it up, coaches.
This, we got lost and found a hoodie. Lost and found.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I guess. I found the lost
found
and
it.
then paid $20 for it.
Oh, it was nice of it.
All right, witness, please be seated. We need to get started.
1, 2, 3, witness! I don't think so. Are we behind schedule?
We're like 7 minutes behind
We're
schedule.
behind schedule. We need to get going.
We had to walk from upstairs.
Yeah.
Is it hot
Be
up there?
seated. Thank you.
In the room?
Site 9 is so far away from all the other sites. The sheer walk.
Come on, everybody! Quiet, please! Don't make your Quizmaster shout. Thank you very much.
That's true.
That's going to be my Quizmaster.
You need to do that with a British accent.
All right, do we have any non-standard jumpers in the room? No. I'm going to say one thing. Seeing all these people touching hands. There was somebody in the room earlier today who has pink eye. You know how that gets passed?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Ew.
From you touch what they touched, and then you touch your eyes, and then you get pink eye. So maybe don't do this more. Just saying. All right. And it's very catchy. All right. We're going to do a light check here. Witness 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moxie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, cool.
All right.
For real.
Definitely no non-standard jumpers needed for this room. All right. All right. Let's do a light check. No, we did that. We did the light check.
Make light checks crazy.
All right. So I'm going to read a few questions. These are practice only. Okay. And so your goal is to try to tell me what the first word is. That is your goal. Get my timing. Okay. These are from the previous quiz. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:30. Witness 2 did not get a word. All right. Question according to 2 Corinthians 4:10. Moxie 3? Yes, good job. Question according to 1 John 2:6 in Clay 3. Yes. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:1 about Moxie 3. Very nice. Next person to give me a word gets to pray. Lights out. Question according to 1 Corinthians 16. Nope. Question according to 1 John 4:20. Play 3. No. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:6. Gotta get a word. Or at least a hint and guess at it. Question according to 1 Corinthians 13:30. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:19. Witness 5. Guess. What's the most common thing?
What?
Would you please
What
pray?
is the most
Dear God, I thank you for today, and I thank you that we all get to quiz here. Please help us all to remember our material for the table officials to have us in your name.
Thank you very much. Mary, would you please read out the names and tell us who the captains are?
Sure. Okay, to my left we have Team Witness. In seat 1 we have Xander. In seat 2 we have Kirk. In seat 3 we have Connor, who is the captain. In seat 4 we have Josiah. And in seat 5 we have Kaylin. In the center we have Moxie. In seat 1 we have Levi, who is also captain. Seat 2 is Anna. Seat 3 is Asher. Seat 4 is Thaddeus. And seat 5 is Willow. To my right, we have Clay. In seat 1, we have Jaden, who is also the captain. Seat 2, Rebecca. Seat 3, Elias. Seat 4, Haley. And seat 5, Thad.
Sounds good. We got 6 on the clock. We're ready to go. Lights out. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 14:30. Clay 1, finish the question.
14:34. 14. The women should keep silent in the church. They're not permitted to speak. Who should keep silent? The women should keep silent.
Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:15. Moxie 3, finish the question.
What if I made no use of any of these rights?
20 points. Time out. Are those doors closed?
Yeah.
They are closed.
Got it. All right. You speak up, I'll speak up. Let's keep going. Yes. All right. Switcheroo. I guess it behooves us to not make a whole lot of noise when we're having our halftime, because we can tell how much it's bothering us. All right? Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 10:10. Witness 3, finish the question.
Quote. For they say his letters are weighty and strong, about his bodily presence is weak, and his speech of downcast.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 13:9. Moxie 4, finish the question. Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 6:2, quote. Witness 3.
1 Corinthians 6:2, quote. Or do you not know that the saints will judge the world, and if the world is to be judged by you, are you incompetent to try trivial cases?
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:13. Witness 5, finish the question.
2 Corinthians 2:13. My spirit. What was not rest my spirit?
Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:13. Witness 2, finish the question.
Well, he'll provide the way we see things.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 7:6. Play 1, finish the question.
7:6. Who God comforted the downcast? Who comforted us? God comforted us.
20 points. Time up.
Eleanor's coming into 4.
Eleanor into 4 for Clay. Time in question. Time out. It's been going on and off. Okay. Time in question according to 1 John 3:2. Why? Witness 3. Finish the question.
Why we know we shall be like him, because what we see him as he is.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 13:4. Witness 3. Finish the question.
Quote.
Not a quote. Time out. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:40. Witness 5. Finish the question.
15:44.
Time out. Sorry, it was 45.
13 there.
Substitution, please.
Yep.
I'm going to bring Harold into seat 5 for Caitlin.
Carol coming into seat 5 for witness. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 5:6. Witness 3. Finish the question. Different question.
Okay, substitution.
Time out.
I'm gonna bring Hadassah into C3 for Cambridge.
Hadassah coming into C3, and your captain was who?
Errol's the captain.
Errol's captain. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 1:2 upon. Witness 3, finish the question.
1:2 upon. To the Church of God in Corinth, who sanctified in Christ Jesus, all those who in every place call upon the name, upon what all those who in every place call upon the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:1. Witness 5, finish the question.
6:1. We appeal to you now to receive the grace of God in vain. How we appeal to you now to receive the grace of God in vain, working together with Him.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:7. Moxie 4, finish the question.
What was given me at the Lord was given me in flesh?
Different question.
Time out substitution.
Time out.
I'm going to put Asher in C2, Mael in C3, Willow in C4, and Evelyn in C5.
Ooh. All right, can we run that again? Asher in seat 2.
Mael in C3, Willow in
Mael's
C4,
in 3.
Evelyn in C5.
Mael is in 3.
Willow's in 4.
Willow's in 4.
And I'd like to take my second half coaches time off.
Sounds
First
good.
half coaches time out.
Just a moment.
So we've got Levi in 1, who's still captain, then
Yep.
Asher, then Mael, then Willow, then Evan. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
All right.
you.
First half coaches timeout.
Bye.
And that's time, coaches. Come on back. Let's get the lights out. 3 and 4. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 8:5. Witness 2. Finish the question.
What other?
It's a quote. Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:16. Moxie 4. Finish the question.
2 Corinthians 8:16. Thanks. Put into the heart of Titus, to God. What are you, God? Thanks.
Different question.
Third team error.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 16:19. Witness 2. Finish the question.
16, 19, who's in charge of
It was a quote.
6 team error.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:40. Moxie 1. Finish the question.
First, kind of simple. I think that I judge the Spirit of God. What do I think that I judge the Spirit of God?
20 points.
Okay.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:10. Witness 3. Finish the question.
I went ahead. That's why a wife ought to have a symbol of authority on her head, because the angels, that is why a wife ought to have a symbol of authority on her head. Well, a wife ought to have a symbol of authority on her head.
Different question.
Buzz, 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 first half.
All right. Let's see what the scores are.
To my left, we have Witness with 7 team errors, 4 quizzers answering correctly, and 70 points. In the center, we have Moxie with 3 team errors, 2 quizzers answering correctly, and 40 points. And to my right, we have Clay with 1 team error, 1 quizzer answering correctly, and 20 points.
Remember to keep it quiet. 60 seconds, please.
15 seconds.
Well done.
That's halftime.
All right, coaches, come on back. That is 60 seconds. Please return, coaches.
I'd like to return my coach.
Yeah.
I'd like to retire my coach.
How about witness? Any changes? No. And Moxie.
Not at this time.
And Clark. All right, standing pat. 6 on the clock. Let's get the lights out.
But maybe later. Let's go, Sage. Yeah.
2 and 4 flashing. There we go. Timing. Question according to 1 John 4:3. Play 3. Finish the question.
1 John 4:3. Spirit. Who is not forgotten, and every spirit that is not confessed Jesus.
20 points. Time out. Jonas in seat 3 for Clay. All right. Timing. Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:1. Moxie 2. Finish the question.
And what I wish you would bear with me.
Different question. Question according to 1 John 2:17. Moxie 5. Finish the question. Different question. Question according to 1 John 5:20. Play 3. Finish the question.
1 John 5:20. Who keep yourselves from idols and children?
Different question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 3:15. Play 4. Finish the question.
15.
Different question.
13 there.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:12 in. Moxie 4. Finish the question.
North Ministry of this service is also overflowing in many Thanksgiving.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:19. Witness 3. Sorry, that's a letter in witness 3. Time it went on, off, on. Sorry, yeah. Good try. Timing question according to 1 Corinthians 12:5 quote. Moxie 2.
1 Corinthians 12:5 quote. And there are varieties of service with the same Lord.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:20. Witness 5. Finish the question.
9.
Time out. 27. Sorry. Okay. Getting to be a common one and a common one over here. Not every single time. Okay. All right. It disrupts the quiz when you turn your light on almost every single time. Okay. Time in question according to Jude 1:12 at Moxie 2. Finish the question.
Jude 1:12. How about these are hidden reefs? How you love these?
20 points. Question according to 1 John 2:29. Moxie 1. Finish the question.
2:29. What you may be sure that everyone who practices
Different question.
Question.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:14. If Moxie 2. Finish the question.
1 Corinthians 3:14. If what he will receive reward, if the work that anyone has built on the foundation survives.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:15. Play 4. Finish the question.
11:15.
What? What question did you say?
Different question.
Substitution.
Time up.
Substitution. Okay. Can I please bring Kaylin into seat 5 for Carol?
Kaylin coming into seat 5 for witness. And your captain?
Captain is Josiah.
All right, Josiah in 4 is captain, and yes, you have the red.
2:10, second
2:10
half.
to go.
Can I just ask the coaches real quick, for Eleanor, Clay, how many errors do you have? I don't think it actually registered. Yeah, it didn't register. Okay. All right, thank you.
I'm okay with that.
No, you're a man of integrity.
You know.
Way to remind him.
Sorry, I clicked it, but it didn't register. So.
All right. Let's get a little
Thank you,
testy in here. All right. Yes?
I'm sorry. Do you have Kaylin as 5 for my son that I just did? I just want to make sure.
No, we
I
do
did
not.
I missed it trying to get the coach. And who's going to be your
Josiah
captain?
is the captain in 4.
Okay. Thank you.
It's important, yeah. We got to get it all right. So thank you for checking on that. She's probably looking at her screen and seeing that she's not there. It's nice to have multiple screens in the room.
It is.
It really is. All right.
I like the accountability.
Yeah. All right, let's get the lights out, please. Moxie 5. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:8. What have you... Witness 3. Finish the question.
4:8. Ready to become which?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 4:3. Quote. Clay 4. 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:31. Moxie 5. Finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:40. Clay 2. Finish the question.
48.
Time out. It was 45. Sorry. Time back on. Okay. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:18. Clay 2. Finish the question.
118. 118. Worksheet. Where's that list? Worksheet's not been yes and no. Sure, yes and no. Worksheet's not been yes and no. Where's not been yes and no?
Different question.
16 there.
Question according to Jude 1:16. Moxie 5. Finish the question.
Jude 1:16. These are grumblers, following what?
Time out. I'm throwing it out. I really feel like that was a little more interruptive than normal. So we're going to put the time back on.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a judgment call. I just felt like the timing of that was really bad. There we go. Time in. Question according to 1 John 3:14. Moxie 2. Finish the question.
But we know that we have passed out.
Different question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:2. Say, Clay 1. Finish the question.
9:2. Saying what I boast about you. Saying that Akai has been ready since last year. I boast about you to the people of Macedonia.
20 points.
There you go.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:19. Witness 4. Finish the question.
1 Corinthians 4:19. If the Lord permits. If what, I will come to you soon.
Time out. It's if the Lord wills.
Oh.
Good try.
4.7 seconds.
And my coach's time.
Yes. Coach, it's time out for witness. Swung wildly. Oh, good job.
5 seconds.
Next time, coaches, come on back.
Can make a substitution, please?
Yes.
I'll put Connor into seat 2 for Kirk.
Connor's in 2 for witness.
Have I taken my second cruise?
Does he have a second
Have I taken my second?
No, he still has one available.
You want it?
I would like.
Another coach's timeout. Everybody can go up again if you want.
I've seen that twice today and I've never seen it.
I've never either. Yeah, that's crazy.
What was that?
5 seconds.
Maybe.
All right, come on back, coaches.
I'm going to have a substitution.
Yes.
To make Connor captain.
Connor's captain. All right. That is the second time today we've had back-to-back coaches timeouts. We've had some intense quizzes. 1 and 4. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 3:20. Witness 3. Finish the question.
3:23. And you are Christ and Christ is God.
It was a quote.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
That's the time. All right. Let's hear what the scores are.
Okay. In third place, we have Witness with 10 points. In second place, we have Clay with 50 points. And in first place, we have Moxie with 90 points. Coach, please confirm your score.
Good job, Coach.
Did you sweat a little?
I did. Yeah, we're good on scores. Yep.
Oh, thanks, man.
Good job.
Just don't rub your eye with your fist. You'll be fine.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah, I think I could really spread it in a place like this.
Witness, are you good with the score?
Thanks, table official.
Hey, good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just doing the job. Got any more hard quizzes? Don't know. Well, yeah, there'll be more. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a fun quiz. Spurs, ribbon, and unshadowed.
Spurs.
Ribbon, unshadowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember Unshadowed.
It's the second team from Minnesota.
Okay.
And they've done a fair job of beating Revelation.
Yeah, yes. I remember seeing them at the Kansas City Regionals, I think, and thinking that they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, real good.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't looked at the scores. Were there any upsets in the morning?
None that were major.
I think Moxie might have lost it in a couple of games.
They might have, yes. I know Distorted was ranked 8th in the morning.
Who was?
Yeah, that's the who is right. Distorted. They're our 7th team.
Wow.
They just had an easy morning.
Their name is called Just Started?
No, Distorted.
Oh, Distorted.
It's just the fluke of facing.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really judge much by that part.
No, you can't.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really good. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
All right, David.
Yes.
I have G, D as in dog, 8.
Okay. Do you have anybody put in there yet? Anybody
Put a name
assigned?
in, and then if you put one name in.
If you don't assign a name, I can't. It won't accept it until you
Put a name
start.
in.
Yeah, even though it shows you the code.
Just pick one and put it in.
It shows you the code, but it won't.
And then you can fix
And now
it.
I can actually do it.
Yeah.
Now you said it was G
Do I just
what?
need to hit start?
No.
No, you just have to put any quizzer into the lineup, and then it accepts it. So you said it was G what?
What's that?
G, D as in dog, 8.
GD.
Oh, they took Jen. They looked like orange earlier.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
It worked? Wow, that's odd.
Yep.
I've never had that.
Yeah, that's, you have to put one name in and then it'll do it. You must be just keeping it in mind when she gives it to you before you've gotten a name.
I had been, yes.
Okay.
No,
I thought I would explain that to you though, because like my mind is not that good. Short-term memory is pretty small. Long-term memory is a little bit bigger, but only a little bit.
The older I get, the harder it is to do these whirlwind trips.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I've been working a lot too, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I do programming, and sometimes I do like overnighters because the code is there's something bad happened or something.
Yeah.
I had one of those Sunday night. It was coming out of the weekend. Yeah. So that was bad, but I kind of got caught up on my sleep a
Not
little
so very
bit.
long ago though, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I worked 3 days worth of time in 2 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which for me is like, I shouldn't be doing that kind
Do you
of
have
thing.
to travel much?
No, I don't.
That's nice.
Yes, it is. And I can work from home, which is super nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've got it pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the rare occasions where I have to do like a super long hour stretch, you know, it's not a big deal.
Good.
I complain a little bit.
We all have
It's
to complain.
actually not so bad.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. Yeah. There's definitely worse places to be and work. Do we have time to burn here?
Yeah, well, let's see. Who are we supposed to have and where are they?
We're supposed to have ribbons, spurs, and unshadowed.
Unshadowed is here. And I think they're
Ribbon just finalized.
Okay.
Site 11. They're coming.
And so about the spur folks.
They're in Site 14.
Site 14. Site 14. They have 1 minute and 45 seconds in the second half.
All right.
We'll zoom off to the bathroom.
All right. I think I'll do the same.
There's a bathroom if you go back toward the convention center.
Like go this way?
Is it
If you
closer?
go back toward the convention center. Yeah,
good to
it's
know.
not far from
Turn around and go.
Go out that way. Yep.
I listen too much.
Oh, good. Good job, bro.
It's a secret.
You check. I just got back.
Oh, me too.
That is a much shorter ride.
Yes.
To around the corner instead of like.
It's better, yeah.
Practically to the hotel. Let's see. Spurs. Oof. Yeah, they finished.
Okay.
They didn't do so good. They came in third.
Who are they up against? Oh no! Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, rough. I don't know if they got very many jumps. Yeah, they got 3 errors.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
they're probably here for a pummeling. Yeah. Have you punching bag? Have you seen the little meme where it's got? You're familiar with memes, I assume. Okay, so there's a picture of C-3PO and he's getting into this little escape pod, and it's like, it is our lot in life to suffer.
We were made to suffer.
Yeah, you've seen this.
Yes.
And it's talking about. Well, anyway, it's like lower ranked teams on the first 2 days of nationals.
Yeah.
It's our lot in life to suffer.
Yes, very true. Yeah.
It's rough. It's very rough.
It is.
I feel bad.
You know,
because you don't want to make it unfun. I mean,
and that's
but Saturday can be great, but I'm like the first 2 days can be like, I'm just a witness here watching this. I might as well be in the audience, you know.
And this is why Orland started with the 2 different leagues at Iowa.
Yeah.
And
it sounded like he was really feeling it this year too. He was especially feeling it. He had a lot of like lower ranked teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe we should be considering it for nationals.
I can imagine a world where that made sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't at Iowa, so I didn't see how it worked out. But I heard it was okay.
I really liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it gave a lot more teams a chance to feel like a sense of success accomplishment.
Yeah, I mean, at Summit we've actually thought about this very thing, but we're just not quite big enough to really make that really. I mean, you can kind of see the day, just essentially the round robins.
Yes.
You can see the round robins pretty well and help.
Yeah.
And we do. Thomas is pretty much a wizard at making those things.
Yeah.
I mean, anything math related, he's a total genius.
Yes, he is.
Total genius.
Literal. Yeah.
Yes.
Not an exaggeration.
No. He's very, very sharp.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to him, I feel like I'm running and he's just like waiting for me to. Catch up. I mean, he's always Every once in a while he'll say and you know that he's still following you, but he's like just on a leather. It's like I'm running megahertz, he's going gigahertz. So it's kind of fun.
And you're not a dumb guy.
No, I'm not dumb, but I'm not really super sharp.
So I would definitely not be opposed to it. Because I think there are teams that come here and they just get pummeled.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but it's only the first 2 days, but that's 2/3 of the tournament.
That is a lot of the tournament, yes. If you could almost, it's almost like you could maybe have 1 day of round robin and have a little less robin, and then maybe like a longer tournament.
Yes.
Like the next 2 days.
I have also heard proposed a day and a half of round robin and a day and a half of bracket.
Well, now that we can calculate pretty much for SF5.
Yeah, we couldn't before, but now.
Yeah, you could probably pull that off. And then basically after lunch come back and actually start the tournament.
Yeah. I don't know.
I hadn't thought of that.
I don't have strong opinions about it. I really don't like seeing kids on the bottom teams
just get
pummeled.
Yeah. No jumps, no
hope.
And 630 points and then 0.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right, this first here.
I don't think I'm there.
All right.
But I'm not sure.
Miss Joanne, where did you get that?
They might have
I didn't know that.
Aldi.
Really?
Yeah. Aldi, you know the, what do they call it? The Isle of
The
Shame?
good luck, the
It's
good
called
luck
AOS.
aisle.
It's called the Isle of Shame. AOS.
Isle of Shame?
Yes,
Is that what you call
AOS.
it?
Yeah, there's an Isle of Shame.
My
Aldi
wife
site.
calls it something else, the Isle of Temptation or something like that.
Isle of Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you never know what's going to be. You can plug it right into this.
Yes, sometimes.
Here we go. Well, and listen how quiet it is. And we were taking it. It was really good.
It is nice. And it's quiet.
That's the low setting. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's lowest. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that because like
Yes. Yes. And my brain is working when it's hot. Like I start doing really stupid things when my brain's hot. So I don't want to do that. That is good. Yeah.
Wait, no.
I make bad rulings. I say things the wrong way. I read it the wrong way. It's just not good when my brain gets good.
Third day had me do over 100 questions in a row yesterday, and by the end of it, I couldn't read. I was like, how am I this bad? Like, when there's a break in between, I can do a tournament and I don't feel problematic or anything like that. I don't usually make a ton of mess ups that I catch. But 100 plus in a row and I was dead.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, Leah's been.
She's been
what Leah does.
I did see a Spurs shirt in there.
She was doing these things. I was struggling because I was starting to cough and stuff like that. My neighbors or whatever it was kicking up. Alright. Crack the whip, Joanne. Crack the whip.
That's it. That's me. The whip cracker.
That was actually a 15-minute break there. So we're only like 5 minutes behind that.
That's great.
Yeah,
We needed
that 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like it's bathroom time.
Yo, Elijah, can I sit with you?
Yeah. Wait, there's 5 chairs over here, so we'll have to sit on this side.
We'll sit on this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's his first lineup.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
Hey, right there, Keegan. Right back there.
Sorry, the ADD kicked in. I'm back.
What? Uh-oh. I'm confused. First, please come and be seated. I had a reason. No. Yeah. Okay.
Let's whisper.
Yes, whisper. Thank you. I heard that whisper. We're going to try to whisper. Thank you. Well done. Yes, my commendations. Oh.
Yeah, you got a technical. Also, I was quiet, but I was announcing my first foot jumper. That's what that was about.
Gotcha.
But my quizzers are also seated and quiet.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Foot jumper. I only got one technical so far, and that was because of foot jumper. Jelly was like 3 minutes in the quiz, won it, got the points, and then the other team jumped like, she didn't stand up. I was like,
oh no. I did that in Kansas City.
give her the points, give me the technical, my bad.
I feel bad.
Oh, accidentally. We had to go back and fix it, but she clicked on the wrong thing, so like 2 questions later, like, he said points.
Yes.
Then she later on gave points to Lydia instead of Hope, or Hope instead of Lydia? Hope instead of Lydia.
Yeah,
We had to fix that too, so scorekeeper was
We're very grateful for our scorekeeper.
Let's not be too hard on them.
It's
There's a
not.
lot of things going on.
There are.
There's a lot of areas to clear.
Yes,
Okay.
there are. Oh.
No, we switched sides. Sorry, I'm over here now.
That's your New York side. Additional assistance.
All right. Quiet, everybody! So we do have to be a little bit quiet because these aren't real walls.
Okay.
So snapping is probably good, not wild cheering, that sort of thing. Let us. Oh, we have one non-standard jumper. Seat 1. Any other non-standard jumpers? Seeing none. There we go. Let's do a light check. Spurs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Riven 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shadowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To warm us up for our practice jumps, I'm going to read some questions. Your goal is to tell me what the first word was. That's all you have to do. Do not try to finish the question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:1, Riven 2.
Quote.
Nope.
Ow.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 11. No. Question according to 2 Corinthians 8. No. You're trying to get at least the full reference, and then you want the word. You can't. What? What? Trying to get the first word of the question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:8-2, Riven 2. Yes. Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:7, Riven 3.
Well.
Yes. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:9, Unshadowed 4. Quote. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:12, who? Unshadowed 2. Very good. Next person who can give me the word will pray. Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:19. No. Question according to 1 John 1:6, what? Riven 1.
Father, I thank you for this day and for all the quizzes that we have had so far. I pray that we would just enjoy the rest of this nationals that we have with each other and glorify you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you. I'm rebooting, so any of those questions could come up in the real quiz. Would you please read to us the first names and tell us who the captains are?
Okay. For Spurs on my left, chair 1 we have Gideon, and 2 we have Caleb, 3 we have Kylie, 4 is Boaz, and he is the captain, and 5 is Colton. Mm-hmm. In the center we have Riven. Seat 1 we have Josiah, and he is captain. Seat 2 is Elias. Seat 3 is Jael. Seat 4 is Judah, and seat 5 is Brock. Mm-hmm. And to my right we have Unshadowed. In seat 1 we have Nora. In seat 2 we have Toby, who is the captain. In seat 3 Malachi. Seat 4 Lydia. And seat 5 Kate.
All right. Lights out, please. There we go. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 11:18. Unshadowed 2. Finish the question.
11:18.
Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:5. Who? Riven 1. Finish the question.
4-5. Each one receives commendation.
Different question. Question according to 1 John 3:2. Quote. Riven 4.
1 John 3:2 quote. Beloved, we are God's Son now, and what we will be is not yet appeared, but we know that when he appears, we shall be like him, because we shall see him as he is.
20 points.
Nice quote.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:8. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
8:18. Who says more persecution of the gospel? For what is the
Different question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 11. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
11. 3.
Time out. 14.
That's
3rd team error.
Hope to 5.
Hope coming into 5.
3 team errors.
All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 15:20. Ribbon 2, finish the question.
15:20. 28.
No, 27. We tried. Back on. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 1:17. Unshadowed 1, finish the question. Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 9:23. Unshadowed 4, finish the question. Quote. Question according to 1 Corinthians 10:30. Ribbon 4, finish the question.
10:33. Why does police have happening and do nothing for own events that they may be said?
20 points.
Careful, don't push.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:21. Ribbon 2, finish the question.
1. Of the opportunity. Do not be concerned of the opportunity. Avoid yourself the opportunity if you can gain your freedom. Avoid yourself the opportunity if you can gain your freedom. If you do not.
Time's up.
I'm up. Didn't really make a question, just gave one. Okay, different question.
13 error.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure your question wasn't the of one.
It wasn't. It was if what. That's what we weren't sure. Like, did he say if or did he say of? All right. Yes. Time in question according to 1 John 5:7. What? Ribbon 3. Finish the question.
1 John 5:7. What are the two?
20 points.
Good job.
Substitution
Time
for
out.
Ribbon. Avon to 2, Hudson to 5.
Avon 2, Hudson to 5 for Ribbon. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 6:4 by Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
6. But what? We can bring ourselves a new way by getting there.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 5:6. Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
6. 5:16. This one longer. According to regard no one flash. According to regard no one flash.
20 points.
Good job.
First half, coach. Time out.
Time out.
Save some good guesses for another.
Yeah.
Don't use all your luck. Maybe later you'll need some.
They can afford to
5
because they've
seconds.
already determined themselves. Yeah, it's time, coaches. Come on back. Lights out. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 14:30. Unshadowed 4. Finish the question.
31.
Time out. 14:37. Time back on.
16 error.
Substitution.
Yep.
Jelly's incoming for Lydia.
Jelly coming in
Jelly
at
is
4.
a foot jumper.
Jelly is also a foot jumper. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 6:5-2. Ribbon 5. Finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 1 John 2:20. Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
2:23.
Time out. Sorry, it was 24. Time back on.
Yep. Good.
Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 3:7. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
3:7 quote. Now the ministry of death carved of knives on stone came as that glory that the Israelites could not gaze at Moses' face because of its glory which was being
brought to an end. 20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:9. What? Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
Is 2:9. What? What? Is it written? What? No, I said right here. International Gospel.
20 points.
Yes. Oh.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14. Spurs 4. Finish the question. Sorry, that would be a light error.
That's okay.
Question according to 3 John 1:3. Unshadowed 3. Finish the question.
3 John 1:3. 3 John 1:3.
Time out. Time out. It's 13.
No. Catch that. Thank you. Done.
Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 7:8. Unshadowed 4. Finish the question.
As
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:40. Ribbon 2. Finish the question. Time out. It was 15:48. It was a quote. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 12:5. What? Unshadowed 2. Finish the question.
What? What are the varieties?
20 points.
Yeah,
Time out. Time in question according to 3 John 1:3. Unshadowed 3. Finish the question.
3 John 1:13. Alright, what I read, right?
Time out. Sorry, different question. What was the reference you heard?
13.
No, the whole reference.
3 John 1:13.
I read it wrong. Put that time back on.
Okay, so.
There's only one question on the one I should have given you, which was 2 John 1:13.
Oh, yeah, you definitely said 3 John.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
Alright,
Yes, okay.
I have adjusted that.
Thank you. And he's adjusted that.
Time is back.
Sorry about that. Quiet, everybody. Lights out.
Oh.
All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 9:20. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
9:22.
Time out. It was 23. Sorry.
16 error.
Right there.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 12:2. What? Unshadowed 2. Finish the question.
2 what? What do you know that when you're pagans you're led astray to me idols?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to Jude 1:20. Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
120. Quote?
No. Time out. 121. Split reference. Time back on, please.
Sub for unshadowed.
Yes?
Bring Lydia to 4, Kate 5.
Lydia into 4, Kate in 5 for unshadowed.
25 seconds in the first half.
All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 16:9. Unshadowed 2. Finish the question.
16:9. There are no answers. What is open to me? Why do a very effective work?
Different question.
Careful. Bruno.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:10 out. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
5, 10. Out of what you need to go to war.
20 points.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. First half.
All right. Let's see what the scores are.
To my left, we have Spurs, 1 team error waiting to score. In the center, we have Ribbon with 7 team errors, 3 quizzers answering correctly and 110 points. And to my right, we have Unshadowed with 8 team errors, 3 quizzers answering, and 10 points.
You have 60 seconds.
Oh, yes. Unless I forget to press start.
You got it. You mean they got 62 seconds? Yeah. Unforgivable. Fired all your papers. I'm sorry. I don't know my
There were some numbers, good references in that first half. I felt like the end of it was equal to the first half.
Yes, I felt like the beginning they were doing a better job of agency than of giving them reference, and then they kind of slipped back into their habits.
Yeah. 15 seconds.
Five seconds. 2, 1, and that's time. Thank you. Well done. Spurs, do you want to make any changes? Spurs, are you making any changes? No. All right, how about Riven?
No.
And Unshadowed? All right, we're ready to go. 6 on the clock. All right, timekeeper engaged.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, 2 and 3, 3. There we go. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 12:14. Unshadowed 2. Finish the question.
Corinthians 12:14.
What is he not? But it was yours.
Time out. I think different question. I've got to tell you, if you're trying to get an eye read, I have no idea what your words are that you're saying, so you're definitely not going to get an eye read. I don't know what you said. Sorry.
Time out.
What was his question?
What do I see?
Oh, good. And that's not the one I was looking for.
That's fine. But you had a clear question.
Which is why I couldn't make, you know, there are quite a few.
First 15 seconds are complete.
Hope coming into 2.
And who's your captain?
No, I got 3.
I have a sub for Spurs.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to do a little switcheroo here. Gideon is going to go in C5.
She asked you directly.
Colton is going to go in C1. And Dorothea is going to go in C2.
This is weird.
Excellent. All right, we got it.
Colton got wrong. Colton Gideon switch.
All right, let's get lights out. 2. All right, there we go. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 3:19. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
3:9. What saw you with God? What saw as God the wisdom?
Different question. Question according to 2 Corinthians 1:13. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
13. I hope you understand. We're not right to. What I hope you understand.
Different question. Sorry.
Time out. Air out.
Hudson's moving to 4. Brock will come into 5.
Hudson in 4. Brock in 5. There we go. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 1 Corinthians 8:10. Quote. Unshadowed 4.
118 quote. 118 quote. Where the cross is lighted, those are
Time out.
minutes.
What was the reference?
I heard 8:10.
8:10 quote.
Yeah, it was 8:10. Yeah. Sorry.
Time out. Air out.
Jelly's coming into 4.
Jelly into 4 for Unshadowed.
Up 5. Might as well start using that.
3. Ribbon. Here we go. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 2 Corinthians 10:3 and Unshadowed 4. Finish the question. 20 points.
Yes, Shelley.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 2:8. What? Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
2 Corinthians 2:8. What do I beg you to affirm?
20 points. Question according to 1 John 4:8. Who? Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
God is who's like God?
Different question.
Can I ask real quick?
What is the score that you coaches have for Hudson?
4 and 2.
That's what I thought. Okay, it didn't register. I've got to.
We only give you 3 and 2, but we might
Sorry.
give you what you deserve.
Well, I'm just struggling with the mouse. I don't know how, but
No worries.
thank you for your time.
All right. All right, quiet everybody. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 8:10 quote. Ribbon 3.
8, 10, and in this manner I give my judgment. This benefits you, who a year ago started not only to do this work, but also to desire to do it.
20 points. Question according to 1 John 3:8. Who? Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
The devil has been saying from the beginning, the reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the works of the devil. What makes the practice of sinning is of the devil. Who is of the devil? What makes the practice of sinning?
Different question.
Time out, air out.
Elias into 1, jail, and 3 is captain.
All right, Elias is in 1 jail and 3 is captain.
333. 333 up maybe.
Yes.
333.
Use up some change.
Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 11:31. Ribbon 4. Finish the question.
11:30. Yeah, if you touch it,
Quote.
Okay.
Time out, air out.
No subs. Good jumps, guys. Come on.
Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 5:5 in. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
5, in when maybe say when they record.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:20. Unshadowed 5. Finish the question.
28.
Time out. 6. Sorry.
Time out, air out.
That's right. We'll go off.
Okay.
310, 60.
All right. Time in question according to Jude 125. Ribbon 2. Finish the question. Time out. Did you say quote?
No.
It's really, you were very quiet, very hard to hear. I'm going to have to throw it out and we'll put the time back on. Do speak up a little more if you can. So. I cut her off so I can't let her continue. So she didn't say quote. She was just quoting through the verse, which is not an error, and I cut her off.
And you don't have a quote.
I don't have a quote.
Yeah,
no.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't hear anything in the first 5 seconds because of how quiet she was. I was like, she probably said something in the first 5 seconds. I just didn't hear it.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
Yes. All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 1:2 in. Unshadowed 1. Finish the question. Different question. Time out. Time out. Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was thinking 2 Corinthians. I'm like, wait a minute. Why are there so many questions on this?
There should only be 2.
Well, I was thinking 2 Corinthians, not first.
But that one.
But it was not the right question. Quiet. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 11:5. Ribbon 3. Finish the question.
What I can say is that makes it very easy.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14:30. Ribbon 5. Finish the question.
30.
If what let the verse be silent forever.
Time out. It was 14:39 split reference. Time.com.
No 14, no 15.
Time in question according to 1 John 4:11. If Ribbon 1. Finish the question.
1 John 4:11. If. If what we also have to live with another event to live us.
20 points. What? Time out. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 7:30. Ribbon 1. Finish the question. Time out. Sorry, it's 32 split.
Time out, air out.
No subs. Jump a good bit. Come on.
Here we go. Time in question according to 3 John 1:2 what?
Unshadowed 3, finish the question.
3rd John 1, 2, what? 3rd John 1, 2.
Different question?
15, gotta go again.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:17. Unshadowed 1, finish the question. 20 points.
Go again.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 13:4. Ribbon 3, finish the question.
13. What he does that about God.
Time out. It was 13:14. Split reference again. Time back on. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 6:1 quote. Unshadowed 4. Time out. Did you hear that? Okay. 20 points.
Yes,
I wasn't
good
sure if I
job,
heard
Dad.
the then. She said she heard it. All right. Yes.
Yeah, time, please.
113.
113.
Got 2 bucks.
Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 11:3. What? Unshadowed 2. Finish the question.
11:3. What? 11:3. What? What? I want you to understand the head of every man is Christ the head. The head of every man is Christ, the head of wife is her husband, and the head of Christ is God.
20 points.
Nice job.
Time out.
Tied.
There we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 9:21 at Ribbon 3. Finish the question.
As soon as I become, I had to outside the lobby because
20 points.
Coaches time out.
Time out.
Spurs.
That's time, coaches. Come on back. Quiet, everybody. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians. Spurs 4. Finish the question. Time out. That's a split reference. Time back on. She told them to do that. It's not. It's all good. All right, here we go. Quiet, everybody. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 3:9. What? Ribbon 3. Finish the question.
What must Fox eating boy if there's void in the ministry of condemnation, the ministry of righteousness?
20 points. Time up.
That's it.
Yeah, I just figured it out. There's a lot going on. Yeah. Go ahead, do yours thing. Yours first.
If yours is the quiz one, I'll take that as a sub.
Time out. Quiz out.
All right.
Ava and
13 seconds.
2. And I'll take my second.
So who's your captain?
Ava and 2.
Ava. Okay.
And who's taking the? It's Ribbon.
Five. 1-0. That is time, coaches. Come on back.
No pressure.
You got it.
No, I think he said that since we had the timeout for a quiz out, then he didn't do a sub, and I will allow that.
Yeah, if you wanted me to make a check.
I know you can. It's it'd be pointless, but I'm good. All right.
You got it.
Here we go. Timeout. Light out. There we go. Time in question according to 1 John 2:20 quote. Ribbon 2.
But you've been directed by the Holy One, and you're all called.
20 points.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
All right, let's hear what the scores are.
All right.
Okay. In third place, we have Spurs with 0. In second place, we have Unshattered with 30 points. And in first place, we have Ribbon with 110 points. Coaches, please confirm your scores.
Good job. I mean, it was kind of ugly all around, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah, other than that, it was good. Maybe ugly.
Alrighty.
It's gonna hurt Sam's fantasy team.
Yeah, you are.
I saw you working hard, but you just couldn't get there. And we're going to side 4.
This is not my job normally.
Right side 4. No, Joanne.
You have to go back to it. Do you know what the reference was?
So it's 1 Corinthians 4:17. And you're like, oh,
How far?
oh, sorry, it's not that one. It's the one right before that.
How far back
so
was
it's
it?
1 Corinthians 1:2.
Do you know what number it was?
Yeah. For her, it was 43.
Yeah, in where?
Yeah. And it was the in where? Yeah. Okay.
Corinthians,
That's what I thought.
everywhere. Yeah, every place, yeah.
But then over here is Eli was like, oh, there's 3 in there, and I'm like, no, there's 2. There's 2. Why are you saying there's 3? Because you gave the in order, and so the in was already there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, 50-50. And then he's like, no, that's not right. She went with the other one. She went with
5.
Which, in all honesty, that's more of a favorite question than that one anyway. So I would have done what she did anyway.
How does Micah break something? Alright, we're gonna
Oh, yeah. Sure. Excellent.
What are you doing here?
No, I did not look at that.
Wait a minute, no, guys, you're ready.
Can I switch to Dominic so Dominic can read or do you want me to sub them?
I think you'll have to sub them.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it in and then I'll sub them.
We're gonna win now. We're gonna music.
Immovable!
Oh, it might be.
How you doing? Wonderful. Alright, 3:30. Wrap it up, coaches.
1, 2, 3.
So we are 15 minutes behind. We're 11 minutes behind.
I'm sorry, what?
We're 11 minutes behind.
Yes.
That's right.
Sit down, we're 11 minutes behind!
Okay.
Nothing.
Can I have a substitution before we start?
Okay, quiet everybody, let's hear her substitution. Then all the coaches
I'm
come
gonna
over.
put Dominic in seat 2 and put Luke in seat 3.
Dominic's in 2, Luke is in 3. Alright, there we go. Do we have any non-standard jumpers? No, let's do a light check. Get your lights off. 2 and 3. 2. 2. 2. Sorry. 2. There we go. DJ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zenith 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Movable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We're going to do a few practice jumps, and they're going to be on questions. So you're going to see how I stop so you can get my rhythm. Your goal is, if you choose to accept it, is to give me the first word of the question. Just the first word, no finishing it. All right? Zenith 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1, 2 in. DJ 5. Nicely done. Way to show them. 4. Question according to no, we got that one already. Moving on. There we go. Question according to 2 Corinthians 11. No, a little too soon. Question according to 1 Corinthians 14. No. We need to get a word. Okay, not the numbers. Here we go. Question according to 1 John 4:11. DJ 2.
4:11.
What?
4:11.
Yes, good try. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2. That was you. Going for his carbon moment. All right. Question according to 3 John 1, 2. What? Immovable 2. Very good. Okay, next person who can give me the word will be one praying for the quiz. B. Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:7. No, okay. 5. Question according to 2 Corinthians 13:4. No. Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:1 quote. Immovable 1.
6:1 quote.
Would you please pray, sir?
Yes, I will. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for this. I think it's the last quiz. If it is, thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you for this last quiz. Please help us to perform well, and please help us to just do the very best and honor you in whatever we do. In your name, amen.
Amen. Mary, would you please read off the names and tell us who the captains are?
Sure. For DJ, in seat 1 we have Jubilee. In seat 2 we have Dominic, who is also the captain. In seat 3 we have Luke. In seat 4 we have Jax. And in seat 5 we have Micah.
I was just wondering if you were going to refresh the quiz.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
In the middle we have Zenith. In seat 1 we have Johanna. In seat 2 we have Merritt, who is also the captain. In seat 3 we have McKinley. In seat 4 Hunter. In seat 5 Caleb. To my right we have Immovable. In seat 1 we have Isaiah, who is also the captain. Seat 2 is Sarai. Seat 3 is Elliot. Seat 4 is Naomi. And seat 5 is Liddell. Did I say it wrong?
What is it?
Sarah.
Like with a glottal stop in the middle? Sarah.
Johanna.
Oh, really?
Johanna.
A glottal stop? Like not Sarai, but Sarai?
I have a friend who has a Johanna.
Okay, so it is Sarai. Okay, gotcha. All right. I think we're ready to go. Lights out. Oh, we need our 6 minutes.
I'm turned off. That's all right. No way.
He's there. All right, here we go.
Starting.
DJ 1. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 7:6. Who? Immovable 4. Finish the question. Oh, sorry. You sat back down. Good try. Question according to 1 John 2:6. DJ 2. Finish the question.
2:6. Whoever says he abides in him ought to walk in the same way in which he walked.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:1. Immovable 2. Finish the question.
Concerning what brothers say, they want you to be uninformed concerning spiritual gifts.
20 points.
Right.
Anyway.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:30. Zenith 1. Finish the question.
32.
Time out. 36. Sorry. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 9:20. Zenith 3. Finish the question.
To whom I became as one outside the law, to those outside the law, to those outside
Different
the law.
question.
Okay.
Time out. So she actually didn't say, did she say the reference? Did you say the reference?
9:20.
You were in the right verse, but you didn't actually finish the reference, and it does say you have to complete the reference, but you gave me wrong information, so because it was a split and you gave me wrong information, it is an error, and we'll put time back on. She didn't actually complete the reference. She just gave wrong information.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what threw me off, is you're in the right verse. I mean, 20 is, it was 21, but you gave me a question that was in 21. Yeah. Sorry, it was a little odd.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
3.
Yes.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 14:20. Immovable 1. Finish the question.
21.
Time out. 28. Sorry.
Good time.
We're good.
Okay. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 11:6. Immovable 1. Finish the question.
11:6. 11:6.
Good try. Time out.
I'm going to put Z into 61 and Sarah into
That was 13 errors too. And
Take
Sarah,
control, Jess. You're doing really good.
Okay. Time in question according to 3 John 1:6. DJ 4. Finish the question.
1:6. What will you do well?
Different question.
Get that word.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 5:11. Immovable 2. Finish the question.
5:11 quote. 5:11 quote. But now I'm writing to you not to associate with anyone who bears the name of
Time
brother.
out. Yeah, bears was the next word. Good try.
Good try.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 1:11. Zenith 1. Finish the question.
Why has been apparent to me that this clothing among you, my brothers?
Different question.
Keep your time
13
again.
there.
Can I make a sub
Time out.
I would like to bring Josiah to seat 1 for Johanna.
Josiah coming into 1 for
And
Zenith.
Levi is going to come in seat 3 for Michaela.
And Levi in 3.
We're doing really good. Objectively. Yeah. Stay controlled. Get that word. You got it, guys.
All right. There we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 7:10. Immovable 1. Finish the question.
7:10. Not too many of this charge.
Different question.
Good try.
Time out. Coach's time out for immovable.
Alright, guys.
Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay.
I just got worried because I was like, really wanted a question.
5.
That's time, coaches. Come on back.
There have only been 2 points this week, and we have one of them, so.
Lights out. Settle, please. There we go. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 1:6. Zenith 1. Finish the question.
If what is your comfort?
Time out. A different question. And just a reminder, you're supposed to be rising continuously to a stand, not waiting for me to call on you, and then standing up, okay? Okay, 5. Time in question according to 1 John 3:20. DJ 4, finish the question.
3:12.
Time out. 22.
Hey, it's yourself.
Move back on.
You gotta control yourself.
I'm good.
Okay. 3. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 13. Immovable 4, finish the question. Sorry. Question according, time out. Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 10:14. Zenith 1, finish the question.
Your name is 10:14. What is proof true to all sorts of
Different question?
I'm going to make a substitution.
Yes.
I'm going to bring Johanna in 1. Okay,
Johanna coming in at 1.
Yep, good job, Josiah. Good job.
I would also like to stuff.
Yes?
I'm gonna put Isaiah in 1,
Isaiah's in 1. And Edith in
I would
4.
like to sub as well.
Yes.
I would like to put Jonathan in the 4 for Jax. Jax is doing good.
Jonathan's in 4.
Yep. And I will also put Jenna in the seat. Oh.
You have your 16 there.
I'm also gonna put Jenna in the seat 3 for Luke.
Okay, Jenna in the seat
3 for Luke.
3 for Luke. Okay.
Yes.
Jonathan, stay controlled. It works.
Oh, you want to see if it's working? Here, let's see. I think I already did this one. So, everybody else stay seated and you can see if it's working.
Stay really steady.
So I'm going to be honest with you. What you're doing with that thing at the edge of the chair is kind of hard on the pad. It's more likely to break. What you're doing is increased likelihood of breaking it. And the people who were in there the last quiz had no trouble with it. So I don't know. Should she be able to do that, guys? Because look how hard it is on the pad.
We're not going to get a ton of points.
It's right on the edge. It's like on the corner. That's hard on the pad.
I think another thing too is that they're two pads. When they move, one might be moving the other.
Yeah, you two are right next to each other with your pads sticking out. Dueling pads.
I don't think you have enough pressure on it. If you're like forcing it down,
Okay.
really outwards or stuff, or it won't be damaging.
Okay.
Sometimes it goes off easy and other times it's just.
Well, here's a new pad. There were 2 different people, maybe 3 in that chair the last time. I wasn't noticing any trouble. They were winning jumps in a timely manner.
She's been given that. So I don't know if there's a break.
Okay.
I appreciate your concern. We have.
I have pads that are less than that that are breaking. We've had so many broken pads. It's really been irritating. Okay, thank you. Now, how's that look? All right. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Lights out.
Alright guys, stay controlled.
Breathe.
It'll work.
Time and question according to 2 Corinthians 8:6. Immovable 3. Finish the question.
8:6.
We know that what we're home of the body, we away from the Lord.
Time out. Sorry, I think you're in a different verse. Good try. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 3:6. Who? Zenith 2. Finish the question.
Who would have promised?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 15:30. Immovable 2. Finish the question.
1532. 1532. What do you think when let's eat and drink for tomorrow we die.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 6:2. What? Zenith 5. Finish the question.
6:2 what? He says.
Different question. Oh, time up. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the last one, which I shouldn't have given you points for. But I already did, and that's going to stand, and we're going to throw this up and put the time back on. I'm really sorry about that.
Thank you.
It's the end of the day, guys. I'm human too. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 10:13. Zenith 2. Finish the question. There's a quote.
16 error.
Time up.
Could we perhaps have time back? Or did you not hear me say God's faithful word at the beginning?
I thought I stopped pretty quickly.
Well, I said God's faithful and then I said a question after. I probably was too quiet to hear.
I guess
thought
we're
you
not.
stopped right when you started talking.
Yeah. What?
I thought you stopped right away.
Yeah, I guess we're okay. Thanks. Too much humanity going on here, huh? All right. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 4:17. Zenith 5. Finish the question.
4:17 quote.
Not a quote.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 16:3. Immovable 2. Finish the question.
16:3.
That's time out. Okay, now that was a delayed one. Let's put time about 10 seconds back on. That was a quote. Okay. I can do this. 106 to go in the first half, then another half. We're going to get through this. I'm dialed in. All right. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 12:20. When? Immovable 3. Finish the question.
12:20 when? When I'm made finding not as I wish. When I come.
20 points. Question according to 1 Corinthians 2:13. Zenith 2. Finish the question. Quote.
I like another side.
Time up.
I'm going to bring McKinley to seat 2 and Levi in 3 will be the captain.
Yes, Levi.
And I'm also going to go ahead and take mine.
Oh, let's go ahead, Matt.
32 seconds.
32 seconds.
First
till
half.
Okay, my first half. Time out.
All right. Yes.
What he was saying is that he had said like a phrase, and then like 2 seconds later he said another phrase, and it was then that you called that it was a quote. So it's fine. It would have been a few seconds. But
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
That's what it was about.
No, so that's funny.
All right. Lights out, please. DJ 1, lights. Zenith 3. There we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 8:9. Take immovable 1. Finish the question.
Take care that this right of yours does not somehow become a stumbling block to the weak.
20 points. Question according to 1 John 4:19. DJ 2. Finish the question.
19. Why was that? Because he first left.
Different question.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Team error.
All right, let's hear what the scores are.
To my right, we have DJ with 3 team errors, 1 quizzer answering correctly, and 20 points. In the center, we have Zenith with 8 team errors, 1 quizzer answering correctly, and negative 50 points. And to my right, we have Immovable with 8 team errors, 3 quizzers answering correctly, and 10 points.
And you have 60 seconds. I don't know. My brain's a little, yeah, right. So the problem with that one is we're at 27. 20 is the next one. Oh, that one. So her question was, when let us eat and drink? That is a different question. She added for tomorrow we die. But her actual question was when do we eat and drink? That was her question. That's not what it's saying in the verse. Yeah. That's what was bothering me. So then I mean, how many errors after that?
Yeah, you were thinking about that long past the...
Yes, I was. You got to shake it off, right?
Yeah. 15 seconds.
I was a little confused.
Sorry.
I was like, what?
What?
I hear her say it.
It was the wrong question.
That's time.
All right, coaches, that is time.
1, 2, 3. Error!
All right, DJ, are you making any subs?
No, thank you.
How about Zenith? Any subs? Sorry, it's right now. Okay, and Immovable. Any subs? I think that was, there is. Okay, yes, no? Okay, sorry.
Stay steady,
All right, quiet everybody.
Yeah.
5. There we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 7:20. Zenith 2, finish the question.
'With the price, bonds, with what we bought a price?
Different question.
Let's try.
Question according to 1 Corinthians 14. Zenith 3, finish the question.
1440.
Time out, sorry, 14:15, split reference.
Yep. Good.
Time in question according to 1 John 1:1 with Zenith 4, finish the question.
1 John 1:1 with. With what have you seen of our eyes?
20 points.
Good pick.
Time out. One, there we go. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 6:12 what? Immovable 5, finish the question.
What about full things? I'll think about
Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 4:10 in Zenith 3, finish the question.
4:10.
Time's up.
Good try. Question according to 1 Corinthians 12:4 quote. Zenith 3.
Now there are varieties of gifts for the same spirit.
Time out. Captains, what was the first word you heard him say?
I also heard him.
Yeah, so it's now. Now there are varieties. I had 3 out of 5 people say they thought and. And here's the thing, you do have to make it heard at the table. I'm sorry. I believe you, but I have to go by objectively what we heard here. Sorry about that.
I need a
Merritt will come in C3 and we'll be right back.
I did it. They said, got this.
All right.
Get a word.
Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 5:19. Immovable 3, finish the question.
5:19. In Christ, God was right himself to himself, not counting the trespass against him, and trusting us the message of reconciliation. What you trusted to us.
Time's up.
Okay. Question according to Jude 1:12. DJ 4, finish the question.
1:12.
What are these in Reeves?
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 2 Corinthians 8:12 what? Immovable 3, finish the question.
8:12 what?
What is it acceptable according to what a person has not, according to what he does not have? What is it acceptable according to what a person has not, according to what he does not have? It is acceptable according to what a person has not, according to what he does not have.
Time's up.
Time out. I didn't hear if the readiness is there. Yeah, good try.
Any substance? How many what? Oh.
Naomi into 3 for immovable. Yes.
May I have the time, please?
3:08.
3:08 to go.
We're up by 9.
Lots of time. All right. Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 11:20. Zenith 3, finish the question. Time out. 25, sorry.
Time out,
Alright, I'm going to move Johanna to C3 and Josiah is going to come into C1.
Johanna's in 3, Josiah's in 1.
And Hunter in 4 is going to be my captain.
All right, Hunter is captain. Yes, Hunter.
Say, you got to reset to 3:08 again. 3:08, yeah.
3:08?
Yeah.
All right, lights out.
Yeah.
Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 15:10. Immovable 1, finish the question.
1 Corinthians 15:10. 1 Corinthians 15:10.
Time's up.
Good try.
Time out, arrow.
We're leaving
Stay
that
steady.
seat empty?
Catch your words.
Okay. Time and question according to 1 Corinthians 7:19. Immovable 5, finish the question.
What kind of sort of thing? Need the upstairs.
Different question. Sorry.
Good try.
Time up? Yes.
I did. Stay steady. We are up by. Okay.
5 seconds.
Julie, I'm so sorry. You're doing really, really good. You're jumping exactly when I said.
All right, coaches, that is time. Come on back.
I know, I'm sorry.
Quiet, please.
Most of it we tell you later.
4. Here we go. Here we go. Time and question according to 1 John 5:6. Zenith 4, finish the question.
What is there sin of
Say quote. Actually, you can put another 5 seconds back on. Because he was mumbling, but I didn't count it. But anyway,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Done.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 16:18. Immovable 2, finish the question.
16:8. And where I was staying, in terms of the class, I was staying at Ephesus.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 3:15. Zenith 1, finish the question.
2 Corinthians 3:15. What led them to their hearts to fail?
Different question.
Time out, arrow.
Good try, bud.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians. Time out. I think I didn't give you time to settle, and I'm going to just move on from that one. Would you put a couple seconds
Yep.
back on?
Done.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 9:15 of DJ 5. Finish the question.
9:15 of whatever I made no use of any of these things.
20 points.
Perfect.
Question according to 1 John 4:18. DJ 2. Finish the question.
18. 18. What is there in love no fear?
20 points.
Time out, Seth.
Time out.
Oh, that was chill. Okay, I'm gonna put Jax in the seat too, and I will make Jenna and 3 my captain.
Jack's in 2, and Jenna's captain. Yes.
Can I have time, please?
1 minute and 3 seconds.
1:03 to go.
I'll switch you with Dominic again if you put it.
All right. Time in question according to 2 Corinthians 11:19. Zenith 5. Finish the question.
19. Between you godly bear fools.
Different question. Question according to 1 Corinthians 1:28. Immovable 2. Finish the question.
1:28. God chose what is low in size in the world, even things not, and nothing things that are. What God chose was low in size in the world.
Different question.
Time out, arrow.
Good try. All right.
You can win it, Dom.
Yes.
37 seconds.
I'm gonna take my second.
Okay. Ooh. Not a fun way to finish the day.
Okay, you guys are doing super good. Stay what you're doing.
5 seconds.
Okay, you guys are so good.
All right. Thank you, coaches. Lights out, please. Time in question according to 2 John 1:8. DJ 4. Finish the question.
1-8-Y. While I shall say, my name is over forward.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 11:20. Zenith 5. Finish the question.
11. 11:27.
Time out. I think I stumbled a bit, and I'm going to throw it out. I feel like I possibly, you might have gotten some hint of what it was. All right.
I'm back on?
Yes, please.
Okay.
His thumb's getting sore.
Oh. A lot of adjustments here. Yeah.
Yes, all right.
Okay.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 3:20. Zenith 2, finish the question.
3:23.
Time out. 22. Time back on.
Time out, air out.
Okay.
Yep.
Time in question according to 1 John 2:20. DJ 2, finish the question.
2:20.
Time out. 21.
Time out, air out. I'm gonna put, I'll put Dominic into C2.
All right, Dominic's in 2.
And then I'm actually also gonna make a sub and put Luke into C3 and make Jonathan my captain.
Luke in 3, Jonathan in 4 as captain. Yes.
It's 23.
Oh, it's 23 now.
Yeah, we've whittled it down.
If you're eye reading, go for it.
All right, here we go.
Practice.
Time in question according to 1 Corinthians 11:2 in. Immovable 5, finish the question.
Remember me everything.
20 points. Question according to 2 Corinthians 9:14. Zenith 5, finish the question.
9:14. Why the donkey and 50 but the
There's a quote. And
Buzz,
that's-
buzz, buzz.
Holy.
Oh, yeah.
The end. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me see.
Day one.
Okay. Okay.
We may have set a record for the lowest total points in any quiz ever.
What is?
It may have set a record for the lowest total points in any quiz ever.
This one did?
Possibly. Well, let's hear what the scores are.
Negative.
Here we go.
All right. In third place, we have Zenith with negative 230 points. In second place, we have Immovable with negative 70 points. And in first place, we have DJ with 90 points.
This is fun. Dominic, I read you somehow.
Hey, good for him.
Good job, guys. Way to win those jumps.
I just didn't hear your score.
Oh, that was brutal.
That was pretty rough.
Thank you so much.